Alright. Hello guys. I'm Cactus.
Hello everyone. I'm Killer Rick 99.
We're gonna play Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy, basically the remake, but only the first part, like the first game, in any percent mode. Okay, I'm ready if you want, Rick.
Let's go. So count on from 5.
Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright.
So we're gonna get into the first level, Sanity Beach. It's probably like the easiest level of the run. So you're basically just learning the movement when you're doing it casually, and there's a lot of masks throughout the level, so you can actually go super fast. Because in this game, if you get a triple mask, you move super fast, and you will see Cactus going for the triple mask early. Also, one thing that I want to point out is that you will see Cactus breaking a lot of boxes when he's going through the levels. So basically breaking boxes in this game saves time, because in the end you will need to wait for the boxes to land on Crash, the ones that you missed. So he wants to not go out of his way to get the boxes, but if he can like break some boxes, it should help him and save time throughout the run. So yeah, this level is pretty straightforward. As you can see, it's just really running. When you have triple mask, you don't really want to jump, because if it's slower to jump, you just run. It's the fastest way when you have the triple mask. So yeah, very nice. Nothing to really talk about here, except for like he didn't die at least.
Yes. And I got the turtle
So
snipe.
yeah, he also got the turtle snipe, which I forgot to mention. It's just like save some frames, but it's cool, you know?
Yeah.
So now jungle rollers, it's pretty much the same. You will try to carry out all the triple masks throughout this level. There's a specific cycle that you want to catch in the middle of the level, but it's not that big of a deal if you don't actually catch it, so yeah. So yeah, pretty straightforward, just running around, as I said. And yeah, now he's gonna wait a little bit here to grab the triple masks. Because if you have like triple mask and you try to grab another mask, it won't count as you actually getting a new mask form. So you have to wait before you actually get that mask. Just that small detail. I feel like he's on a pretty good cycle to get this roller skip. Let's see if he's going for it. He's probably gonna get it. Yeah, so that was very good. Basically, if you're fast enough, like Cactus was, you can like run through that roller before the mask runs out. So if he was a little bit slower, he would have lost the mask. So that's a tight cycle, but he got it. Very nice. So far, so good. Pretty nice early game. With this. And coming of the run are pretty easy and straightforward. It's basically a warm-up, because it starts ramping up in difficulty past the first boss. So yeah, there's some cool tricks here in this level. There's a trick called the spike skip, but it's pretty much saves like 1.5 seconds, and it's pretty like random, honestly. But yeah, he got the triple mask again, and he's just gonna run through these enemies. It doesn't even have to spin these enemies, it just needs to run towards them and they will just go away. So yeah, in these first levels, it's even if you mess up, you don't lose that much time, and yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Now he's gonna jump on this turtle, get the mask. That jump is a little bit tricky at the start for beginners, but apart from that, it's pretty straightforward. All this. So he also doesn't need to spin the boxes, he just jumps on them and they break.
Okay, that was pretty
So
good.
yeah, pretty good. Now you see him damage abuse, he took damage here. That's on purpose, because in the next level, boulders, you won't have masks. The game takes your masks away, so he just damage abuses through that spike, and it saves time. Doesn't have to wait on the cycle.
Hey Cactus, you forgot some boxes, nice. And Hedwig asked if the game language matters, it doesn't.
Yeah, I didn't see that message. Sorry.
So I
But
think
yeah.
it's set on what your Steam is on. I don't know, but yeah, my Steam is
Yeah, it
probably
shouldn't matter.
German. It shouldn't matter. Yeah.
So this level, if you played this game casually or the OG version of it, you know of this level. It's pretty much the classic Crash Bandicoot level where you just run away from a boulder. It's pretty straightforward. He's like not even gonna try to spin like all the boxes. He actually is spinning, but he doesn't need to spin because the boulder will actually hit the boxes. And yeah, I mean, he's gonna probably leave a box at the end of the level because you actually save time if you leave one box instead of like breaking all the boxes, because the animation from breaking all the boxes and getting the gem, or even like breaking all the boxes and not getting the gem, it's slower than if you just leave a box. So he will try to leave a box, and nice, he got this little sub jump, which is very nice as well. A bit scary because it's at the end of the level, but Cactus knows what he's doing, so he got it. Very nice. So next level is Upstream. Upstream is like the first level that you'll see some skips. They aren't very difficult, but they can you can still mess it up after playing a lot of this game. So let's see if he gets this leaf skip. It's right at the start of the level. He just wants to move forward and do jumps on the ledges of this leaf right here. And he got it. Nice, nice, nice. And he also got the box before. Now he's gonna try to snipe these fish into the boxes right here. Boom. So he got it. Very nice, very nice. So far, so good. He's on a pretty fast cycle. And yeah, this level is pretty small, honestly. He's gonna just move. And you don't have to wait on this leaf. Very nice. And at the end, there's a trick called leaf manip. It says like 1 second if he gets it. But yeah, it shouldn't be also too difficult. You just jump forward and jump backwards to put the leaf back onto you, and you don't have to wait, and you got it. So nice. So far, so good, actually. This might be a sub-6 Papu.
Yeah, maybe. Should be.
Yeah.
If I don't mess it up, maybe it's a sub-6.
This might be a really good start of the run, actually.
I mean, the guys on stream, they're seeing the RTA, so it's like plus 7 minutes already.
Yeah.
But
we consider like when we remove the loads, getting after this level, if you finish sub 6 minutes, you are on a really good pace. You have a really good early game. So yeah. So yeah, this level is pretty straightforward. You just jump on Papu's head, and you don't really have to wait for him to spin and go around. He just got through it in like 20 seconds. Pretty easy, pretty fast. And he jumped onto his belly. If you jump on his belly, and the animation is smaller than if you are on the sides of the level. But that's pretty much it. Now Rolling Stone is gonna be actually pretty interesting level, and there's a little bit of a hard skip at the beginning, and then a lot of jumping on the sides and stuff like that with triple mask. I don't know if Cactus goes for that, but let's see. He'll definitely go for the triple mask. So yeah, you want to move really fast at the start because you want to catch the cycle that he got. Very nice. That's like skipping those boulders.
how did I get hit here? That's strange. So I'm gonna just wait, I guess. So, okay.
So yeah, he got hit there, and you shouldn't. You don't want to get hit there, but in this level you get a triple mask after this section, so you won't lose that much time. You will probably lose like 5 to 7 seconds there.
That was really scary.
But yeah, he got hit again, so you won't have the triple mask. But as I said, like these levels, even if you screw up a lot, you won't actually lose that much time because these are pretty fast levels.
The only thing that makes me lose much time is dying here.
Yeah, if you die, you can lose up to 40 seconds, which is a lot in this category. But if you don't die and you lose masks and you don't carry out triple mask, you lose like 5 to 10 seconds depending on your movement throughout the rest of the level.
Yeah, that's
so
like
far
about
so good.
6 or 7 seconds. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hey, Farah. So the next level is one of my least favorite levels because it's like an auto-scroller.
Yeah, it's pretty much an auto-scroller. It's also a classic Crash level if you played the games when you were a kid, like back in the day, PlayStation 1. This is probably one that you remember a lot. This Ogwald, you just jump and you try to avoid these tribesmen and these spikes. This level is just yeah, as Cactus said, it's a little bit boring because like the cycles are all the same, but I mean, it's just a warm-up for the levels that are coming up, which are pretty hard,
Yeah,
especially the next one. But yeah, also in this, he wants to leave a box behind to save a little bit of time. Because as I said before, breaking all the boxes, it's not as fast as leaving one box behind because of the animation. So yeah, pretty straightforward. There's not really much to say except that you can do a little trick that saves some frames, which is what Cactus is doing. Like, if you press jump on the exact frame, you can actually cancel the animation of landing of the Og, and you will save a little bit of time. He got it pretty well actually at the end. He got it
four
like
times
4
in a
times in a
row.
row. So yeah, very nice.
It's like
that looks cool.
8 frames now saved. PogChamp. Okay.
But right now, guys, prepare to see one of the hardest levels in the run. There's some people that say that if you're going for the cycles here, like the really hard cycles, this is probably the hardest level of the run. So let's see. Starting from the start, you want to catch the first cycle, which is very important. You need to be very fast to catch all of this. So Cactus is just gonna try to get as fast as he can to this thing, and now he's going to perform the first skip of the level. Nice, he got that spike skip. It saves a lot of time, and at the start it's really hard for beginners, but with practice everyone should be able to do it. And he doesn't wait on this fire, he just jumps over it. He needs to be careful because this mask is very important for the damage abuse that we're going like in a few seconds. So yeah, these tribesmen, these enemies are probably the worst enemies in the game. They are really trollies. They love to troll you, and they can, if you, without even you making a mistake, they can actually throw you out the map and screw up your jump. But yeah,
nice.
now he's gonna perform this skip. Very nice. So he got the damage abuse there. So while he was still like in the damage animation, he could just spin the TNT and not get hit, but because it was still receiving the damage from the spike. So yeah, very nice. He got this climbing section, which is hard, very nice. So he's on a really good native fortress. That's very nice. Let's see, he's probably gonna go for this fire skip as well, which is a hard one. And I think he's just got it. Yeah, he probably would have got it if he went for it with a bounce, but it was close. So basically how that works is that you want to jump as soon as you can onto that fire when the fire is still there, so you catch the perfect timing. But yeah, one thing that you might be wondering is that how can he spin and not bounce on those fire like platforms? So this trick is pretty basic trick. If you actually spin instead of just jumping on those platforms, you don't bounce, you just spin on them and you can just walk through them. Very nice. But yeah, pretty good native fortress actually.
Yeah, it was a few slow cycles, but
you only missed like probably a cycle at the start and one at the end, so very nice.
Well,
keep in mind, this is one of the hardest levels, so going for those cycles is really hard actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now we're going to Up the Creek. This level is probably my least favorite level on the run. It's very long and but at least it's probably one of the best soundtracks in the game.
Yeah, that's the best soundtrack.
Yeah, so pretty much it. We're almost done. I think we're done with the first island now. So we're in the second island.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's not much to say in this level. It's basically an upstream, but longer. And there's not tricks in this level. There's a trick, but I only seen the world record holder Deb Cow going for it, and he didn't even go for it all the time.
That's super hard trick.
Yeah, it was skipping that that plant. So, but it's really hard. And most of the time you just lose a mask.
And
But yeah.
this would be really unnecessary if I already have 2.
So this monkey, it's a little bit tricky. It has a huge hitbox, so you can easily get damage and lose a mask or just die. Because those monkeys, they look like they're not gonna hit you, but they end up hitting. So he's carrying out 2 masks. It's important because next level, the masks matter. It makes if you have 2 masks, it makes the level way faster. I mean, probably like 6 or 7 seconds, but that's still time, and we like to save every second that we can.
I was a really close jump. I almost died at the end.
So yeah. Oh yeah, it was really risky going for that to save frames. But yeah, so far so good. Honestly, this is a really, really good pace for this run.
Yeah.
And we're going into the second boss fight. So this one is way harder. Way harder compared to the Papu. There's a kind of a tricky jump at the start. He's gonna go for it. Let's see if he gets it. So basically you just jump on TNT with the correct timing, and you'll be good to go. So let's see. So he got the first one, very nice. That's probably the hardest part of the level, just that first thing. It's not hard, but it's really easy to mess up if you're not like focused. But yeah, he got it perfectly. Perfect Ripperoo, and yeah, now we're going into one of the hardest levels as well.
Yeah.
Of the run. It's Lost City, and this is like Reset City.
Reset
I like to call
City,
it Reset City.
True.
Not Lost City, Reset City, because this is probably the most important level of the run. And I'll explain why when Cactus jumps onto the level. So basically, what makes this level way like more important than the rest is that in this one you have to break all the boxes and you can't die after the checkpoint. And if you do all that, you'll get a gem, and that gem will make you be able to skip a level later on the run, and that saves like a lot of time. Because the level that we are skipping is very long. So yeah, Cactus is probably... There's a lot of skips that you can... like cycles and skips that you can go for it, but it's very hard. And it's not really worth it because the main like goal that we have in this level is just getting through the level without dying. You don't even want to be that fast because you always have the risk of dying. So... And dying here is probably the worst death of the run.
Yeah, if you die and you don't get the gem, you have to do like this extra stage, and it's like 3 minutes long. I don't know.
Like it's way better if you just take it slow instead of dying. But yeah, he got this climbing section is very hard, and he's doing it perfectly so far. Very nice. He's catching all the cycles and skipping all these platforms. He's not waiting on them. He's just doing sub jumps to move faster. It's actually hard, and props to Cactus because he's doing it very nice. Also did the flame abuse there, so you can jump on that flame and you don't have to wait on the platform. And yeah, you also see him wait sometimes, like he spins like the boxes, and he waits sometime because he needs to grab the tokens, and if you don't wait on the token, you won't grab it. But yeah, first bonus, and probably and only one of the 2 bonus that we ever do in this category. So yeah, very nice. That might look hard, but it's hard in the beginning, but once you get experience on this bonus, it's probably pretty straightforward. You don't even have to think. But yeah, this part of the level is tricky. This one, you can easily die, and Cactus doesn't have masks, so it's pretty scary. Hopefully he won't die. And he got this... Oh my god, he barely got the cycle. That was so clutch, so close. If he died there, it would have been rip run, basically, pretty much. And Actually, props to Cactus because he's not even stopping. He's going for the hard cycles without masks, and yeah. So we have this second bonus. It's a pretty cool bonus. You can go for a lot of strats, and he got that really hard strat at the beginning to just
go.
those boxes. Yeah, he's doing it amazing. Honestly, Cactus is slaying this bonus. He got it perfectly. Very nice, Cactus. Actually, pretty nice bonus. So yeah, as I keep saying, he's on a really crazy pace. So let's cheer for Cactus. So yeah, last part of the level. This one is tricky.
Damn.
I hate that lizard because you can easily get hit by that. The hitbox is
True.
a little bit unfair, but he got it, and he even went for the harder dodge because you can actually just jump on that platform, jump onto the lizard, and then go. But he avoided the lizard with a diagonal jump, which is scary without masks. Yeah, I definitely don't go for that, even if I have masks. So yeah, I don't go for this. Monk S strats. Well, yeah, very nice, very nice. So Temple Ruins, probably one of my favorite like levels of the run. I like this design of these ruins levels. But yeah, this one, it just wants to go very fast to catch cycles. It shouldn't be a problem. That's there are cycles that are really a bit hard to get, but I don't think Cactus is going for them this run because it doesn't really save that much time, and it's you can actually, if you die, you can lose a lot of time. But yeah, hopefully he leaves this level with oh, let me see.
That's really unfortunate.
He died a little bit, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, whatever.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah,
He definitely died there because he was a bit distracted. But yeah, I mean, as I said, it's a little bit of a long death, but I mean, we can save time elsewhere. So it's like probably 10 seconds or something like that. The worst part is losing the mask, because the next level with masks, with triple mask, would be really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far so good. Got the checkpoint. Nice, he grabs this mask here. And oof, the diagonal jump is scary indeed. Props to him for going for that. And he got the next checkpoint, nice. You should wait on that spider, but Cactus doesn't need to wait because it's just a beast.
Score.
But yeah, so we're coming to the end of the level. And Cactus is doing such scary jumps. I mean, I'm sweating.
Oh, bro.
I'm sweating.
That was really bad temperance, but only because of the really long death.
Yeah, it was like probably 10 seconds from what a good Temple Ruins would look like. But he's on a crazy pace still. So yeah, very nice, very nice. Now we're coming into one of the most iconic levels as well from Crash Bandicoot series, the rope levels. And this one is a classic because everyone that played this game, this is like one of the hardest levels for. And it's not that hard in when you're speedrunning it and learning it, because we basically cheat. We do something that it's not really supposed to be done. We just jump on the ropes and we just walk through the ropes, and we just don't have to dodge obstacles and these ogs, and we don't have to do these scary jumps and risk falling into all. But you can risk falling into your death because those ropes are slippery, and you can definitely, if you are not like experienced and if you don't train this level, you can easily fall off the ropes.
Like I did.
Yeah. And you can even make it harder if you want to jump on the ropes. It saves like like 2 seconds if you probably jump throughout the whole level. I would say it's barely any time save, and it's not worth it, because if you jump on the ropes, like jumping onto the ropes, it's not bad, but like jumping a lot throughout the ropes, it's very scary because you can easily slip and you need to be always adjusting your position. But if it just runs on the ropes, it's not a big deal. and it still saves a lot of time, and it's not that risky. So hey, we're coming up to the end, and now we are pretty much almost through the middle of the run, I would say. I would say that now we're gonna start going into the second part of the run.
Yeah.
So yeah, next level is another boulder level. It's very interesting. It's also one of the most boring levels because it just repeats what we saw earlier, and it's long. It's a long level.
Yeah, it's really long. I don't like this level.
Yeah.
Most of the time when I run the game and I'm getting to this level, I'm like just fall asleep sometimes, almost.
Yeah, this level is not hard at all, and I mean, if you have experience in this level, and if you played it like a couple times, you know where everything is gonna be, and you know when you should jump and stuff like that. It's not that hard, honestly. And yeah, you should not die in this level, but I can't really blame someone for dying in this level because I've done it a couple of times myself on really good runs. And yeah,
It's a huge, like, dying here is, I think it's always really huge death, right?
depends. It depends if you die near a checkpoint. Is
Yeah, that's accepted. Yeah, true.
if you were to fall in the first hole, that's actually what happened in one of my
True.
older PBs. I just fell into the first hole because I was so bored. I lost like 7 seconds. But if you die here, where Cactus is, you're probably gonna lose like 20 plus seconds. Because, yeah, it's a pretty long level, you know? But hopefully, if it doesn't do anything crazy, you will just play it normal, play it safe, and just end the level without deaths. Yeah, there's not much to do here, honestly, in these boulder levels. No tricks.
Oh, you can wait. When can you read donations? I think when we are coming to Kolakong, it's pretty straightforward. You
Yeah.
can read donations when you're in
Yes.
when we are in Kolakong.
After this level, yeah.
'Cause that's
So-
gonna be a hard level now again.
Yeah, Sunset Vista is probably my favorite level of the whole run. And it's also one of the hardest because it's super long and there's some difficult cycles that you want to catch. And you want to keep your masks as well for the next level. Or for the next couple of levels, I would say. So yeah. You want to get this mask here that's a little bit hidden. And these enemies are really easy to just troll you and hit you. One thing that that if I had to give a tip for someone starting the game is that like masks are really important. And instead of like trying to be super fast when you're starting to learn, just try to avoid like getting hit as much as you can, because definitely like triple mask in this game saves so much. You go so much faster. And it makes the levels following up to this way easier than what they normally are. But yeah, so far it's so good. Is finishing up the first part of this first section of the level. Now this climbing part isn't as hard as it was in Lost City, but it's still tricky because you can definitely miss some platforms and fall all the way down. And hopefully he doesn't do that. Hopefully Cactus does this without that fall, which definitely loses a lot of time. It's like 2 deaths maybe.
True.
Because there's no way to skip these platforms, just have to wait. And yeah, pretty straightforward. Like the hardest part of the run is probably like catching every cycle that's coming up right now, which definitely are hard. But yeah, let's see. He didn't catch that cycle, but it's super hard. It's not really worth going for it. And yeah. Oh god, I don't know how you still have masks, but nice.
I pick the other
But yeah, as you
mask.
can see, these platforms are way harder to catch. And yeah, Cactus is doing it a little bit slow, but it's better to be slow than to die here, honestly. And now he's gonna do a little flame abuse, yeah. It's cool to damage abuse there because you don't want to have triple mask coming right now. You get a mask here and don't want to have triple mask because it's slower. Let's see if he's going for this wall skip. Oof. Yeah, it's really hard, that skip that I was trying to do. It saves a lot of time, but it's also very, very risky and hard. He went for it, so props to him, but yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah, I probably messed it up because I jumped too far with the box, so I spawned the cycle earlier.
What makes this this level hard is that even if he got a good jump, diagonal jump onto the rocks, it might have not gotten the wall skip because the cycles probably wouldn't like match up for him to actually perform the full trick. And that's what's hard in this level, is that you can easily get lost in the cycles because these are all global cycles, so they are always moving since you like load up the level. So yeah, it's really hard sometimes if you're not used to know where you at in the cycle.
Yeah, now you can actually read the donations you wanted to read.
Yeah, you can read donations.
Awesome, thank you very much. So our viewers have already noticed, most likely, that we actually hit $704, which is amazing. Thank you so much for helping out. Thank you for your generosity. Let me read out those two donations that made it happen. We have $4 from Senator saying, "Hey there, let's get the $700, guys. PogChamp, Crash Hype. Love, smiley. Much love, Senedro." And we have $14 from Pickerstroke saying, "Gotta hit the $700. Was happy to host for SpeedCon 2020 and enjoyed watching what I could. So thank you to the staff, runners, and just everyone for the nice weekend. Good luck on the final hours of the marathon." And this last donation goes towards the 8-bit soundtrack of the very last run of SpeedCon 2020, which is Ukulele and the Possible Lair. Keep them coming, and thank you so much.
Nice, thank you.
Nice, thank you. So yeah, this level is pretty much just waiting on him to throw 3 rocks at you, and then he's gonna throw a big rock at you, and it's RNG, it's random. This is probably the only bit of RNG that we have in the run, if I recall correctly, if I remember correctly. And yeah, because the way it throws this last rock at you, it's random. You can get him to throw the rock at you instantly, or he can just walk all the way to the left, throw the rock. So yeah, right, yeah, he got good RNG there. There's a really hard skip, probably the hardest skip in the whole category in this level, but you need at least 1 mask to go for it, and it's really hard. Even the top level players can't get it consistently because it's super hard, but yeah.
It's so hard
now
that
we're
you
going
can't
into the
even do it in 60 FPS.
Yeah, you can't even do it on 60 FPS. You need to switch on 30 FPS, like pretty much impossible in 60. Yeah, it's really a trick that that's not even worth mentioning for now for this run. But yeah, we're going into the 3rd island right now. So this is probably the gauntlet of the run, like these next 3 levels. Yeah, it's really easy to mess them up. And yeah, hopefully Cactus doesn't mess them up too bad, because these are really it really ramps up in difficulty right now again. So these are probably one of the hardest levels. It's like 3rd island, we like to call it like 3rd island. It's where the run really tests you to see if you really can take all of these enemies and stuff like that. Nice. Oh, okay, he didn't get the jump. It's really hard. What he was trying to do, it was skip that robot, and unfortunately lost the mask, which is kind of important. But damn, he's going for risky cycles because you can easily get hit by that steam and die. And I think he didn't grab the checkpoint, so please Cactus, don't die, because he will have to start the whole level.
I try.
Yeah, it's pretty scary right now.
Okay, now I got the checkpoint.
Okay, he got the 2nd checkpoint. That's very nice, because if he actually died before that checkpoint, then we don't want that. But yeah, so far so good. He's just gonna run over this jump. Also, I think I haven't mentioned yet, if you can, just jump instead of like running. If you don't have triple mask, it's way faster for you to actually jump, keep jumping, rather than just running. But if you have triple mask, you don't want to jump, you just want to run. So yeah, that's just some basic tips, and yeah, kind of surprised that I didn't mention that earlier, but yeah. Very nice. So what Cactus did there is, if you are precise and you know your movement, you can easily like skip the bouncing pads. You don't have to just bounce on each one, and that's very slow. So he just jumped on the edge of those bounce pads and he just got through that end part very fast. So yeah, Cactus is actually doing an amazing job with this run. So yeah, we're going into Cortex Power. Cortex Power is there's not much to say about this level in any percent, this category that we're running. It should be super fast. Unfortunately, it doesn't start with double mask, so yeah, it can be tricky, but hopefully he catches this first cycle, which is probably the most important. So yeah, he got it, nice. And later on, he will have triple mask and he will just finish the level pretty easily. But yeah, the next level is probably one of the hardest ones, and it's gonna be very monkey ass. Hopefully it's gonna be a monkey ass because we love monkey ass, right?
True.
And yeah, hopefully he goes for the hard jump. So actually, monkey ass in the chat, please, in the next level. And yeah, as you can see with triple mask, the game is just so faster and so much easier. Always get your triple masks, guys, and whenever you can. So yeah, the next level, it's gonna be all monkey ass all over the place, honestly. It's the most visually is what intense levels. Once you train this level a lot, it kind of gets easier, but it's still really easy to die, and you really want to leave this level with two masks for the next level. So yeah, in this category, you really have to focus on carrying out the correct amount of masks, because it has a huge impact in the full run. Which is that's why this category ends up being punishing, because if you just get hit by a random enemy or you just die, you can lose a lot of seconds just for a small mistake, like a small death or something like that. But yeah, ooh, these diagonal jumps that Cactus is going for to catch all the cycles. Ooh, he's even, oh god, oh no, these diagonal jumps are very hard. By the way, he's going through this very fast. I can't even commentate on this. Okay, he almost went for one of the most monkey-ass diagonal jumps, and he's still going. What is this? Cactus is having an amazing generator room. This is top quality, top notch. Wow. Cactus just did this. Oh my god, even the last jump that saves like one. Oh my god, Cactus. We need a round of applause for Cactus. Come on, a round of applause. This was an insane generator room. You guys don't even like. You guys just. This is very hard, okay? Cactus is doing an amazing job.
That's actually
Let's go,
pretty
Cactus.
decent.
That was very nice. Okay. And this commentating was also very monkey-ass because I don't know what to say. In this level, it's just very monkey-ass, and there's a lot of hard diagonal jumps that you want to do, and he did all of them. So props to Cactus, and let's go. Oof, that was a quick one, but a really scary one.
I was actually, I have my splits open, and there was a 5 seconds gold.
Yeah, he did just a 5-second gold casually on a map.
Yeah, easy.
Let me just go for all the like super hard diagonal jumps that I definitely don't even go when I'm trying to PB, but I'll
yes, I just did it for the showcase.
Let's just do for showcase. What can go wrong? Exactly nothing, because Cactus is playing amazing right now, and that's very nice. So let me go back to this level, Toxic Waste. This is probably one of the hardest levels as well when you're playing casually, because it's really hard to dodge the next barrels that you're gonna see in the next part. But thankfully, Cactus did an amazing job in Generator Room. He kept his 2 masks, and he got a very fast starting, because as I said, triple mask, always get your triple masks, guys. I can't stress that enough. It's very easier with triple mask, and it's way faster. So yeah, keep that in mind if you ever want to start running this game. Always remember, triple mask is your best friend in this category. And in all categories in Crash 1, honestly. So yeah, basically the easiest way to dodge is like Cactus is doing. He diagonally jumps. It's like aside from the box, he just jumps diagonally and he goes back into the platform. Yeah, very easy, just straightforward. You just hold your analog forward and you do some small jumps. Very easy, very nice. Cactus is actually, I can't stress this enough, and I know that I am repetitive, but this category is hard and Cactus is doing an amazing job actually. So the estimate time, if he keeps this pace, is gonna be like, it's gonna beat the estimate time by a lot, honestly. So yeah, we come into the next boss. This boss is also pretty straightforward. Like, as easy as it gets, like Papu, but yeah, unfortunately, you can still mess this up, because I messed this up on my PV, and yeah, I could have 7th place. I still have 7th place, but I could have like 7 seconds faster. I missed the spin, and it's like the easiest thing, and sorry for me saying this, but I can't stress this enough. I'm so pissed off that. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. You just hide in the chairs behind him, and here there's a little trick that if you stand right below him on the last hit, you can just spin him.
Okay, now it's very important not dying.
Yeah, good thing you went over the estimate. Exactly that. Because Cactus is gonna beat the estimate by a lot right now. But yeah, this boss fight, oh my god. And now he's coming up to iRoad, which is basically Road to Nowhere but harder. It's got another rope level, and this one is long, and hopefully Cactus can carry out these 2 masks. It's very important. This level is also a Monkey-ass level, just because it's very important for you to not die in this level, because you really want to get like at least 1 mask coming into the next level to perform a really PogChamp trick, really hard trick. And hopefully Cactus just doesn't really do any really like crazy jumping on the ropes, just runs through this easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm sweating right now because I really want him to keep these masks to go for the hyper jump. But yeah, so far so good. And yeah, I mean, we are just cheating, honestly. We should be banned for doing this because we're just skipping the entire level. All these turtles that you see, you're supposed to bounce on them, and it actually makes the level way harder to do it casually, honestly. And it's just running on the ropes. Yeah, it shouldn't be allowed, but I mean, we gotta go fast, right? That's all. That's the whole thing. We just gotta go fast.
Vacation.
Vacation. He's basically cheating. Like, that is not what you're supposed to do in level, but we let him cheat because we just want to go fast, honestly. Like, who likes to wait on turtles and stuff like that? Okay, next level is probably one of the hardest levels in the run, speedrun wise and casual wise, because if you play this game or the older version of Crash 1, you know that this level is super hard, and he only has 1 checkpoint in the middle, and yeah, it's just everyone hates this level, honestly. It's very hard, but hopefully Cactus keeps playing very well, and he even shows us a really sick trick. Probably the best trick you'll ever see in the run, the most PogChamp. But it's really hard, and when we come near that trick, I'm gonna shut up because he needs to be concentrating and focused because it's really hard to miss, and we want this trick to happen a lot. So yeah, this part is pretty straightforward. You just walk to the left and just jump. Those birds, just a quick note before we get into the trick part. Those birds have huge hitboxes, so sometimes it looks like Cactus is gonna fall and die, but those birds have huge hitboxes, so it's really easy to bounce on them and not die. So yeah, coming right next is gonna, after he grabs this checkpoint, he's gonna attempt what we call hyper jump, and it's a really hard trick that yeah, I'm gonna shut up now.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, got it. I'm gonna explain now why I was quiet for so long and why you didn't see. Why this is very confusing. Let me explain it. So, basically, what he did, it's called hyper jump. He jumped into the spike on the exact, exact position that he hit the spike in like an exact. And he got sent flying up. He mashed X, so he got stuck in the spike. There's a weird glitch that you can get stuck in the spike, and then if you mash X, it will try to jump, and it will just send you flying over the level. So he was on top of the level. He got on top of the level, and he basically just held to the right, and he just jumped. So I was quiet because he doesn't see what is happening. The camera locks onto that position, and he needs to be super focused with like sound cues, because he doesn't know, he can't see when is the end of the level. He needs to jump onto the portal to finish the level, and he can't see anything. So he's hearing sound cues of enemies to know where his position is, and you need to be really careful, because if you can die, if you he's on top of the level, on the ceiling of the level, and he needs to jump down when he gets to a certain position to end the level. But if he jumps too early, he will die. And he's like waiting for a sound cue of an enemy to jump down and end the level. And yeah, that was incredible. That trick is very, very hard to get, honestly. And he got it first try, so he's probably on an amazing pace. He's definitely on PB pace, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure he's on his PB pace, so let's just get our blessed RNGs in the chat, because we are entering end game, and he's just playing an amazing. This is incredible. Oh my god, Cactus, let's go. You got the hyper jump. That's very nice.
Yeah, that's
and hopefully,
the best I could guess out.
Hopefully, he probably golded that. Did you gold Slippery?
The slippery climb?
Yeah.
Almost. It was
almost. It's pretty cozy. He probably saved a lot of time, honestly.
Sure.
Now, indeed, the level that I didn't really, yeah, sorry Zed, I might have jinxed, but let's, no one hear that, but, no one heard that. Oh my god, even I am, like, confused right now. Like, damn. So the level that I didn't commentate anything while I was explaining the trick was lights out, and it's pretty straightforward. You just, the masks give you lights, and you just need to jump. And you need to be fast, because if you're too slow, the mask like runs out and you don't have light, and you need to do the level blindly. But yeah, now he's in one of the hardest levels. He's already in endgame. He's really in the last couple of 5 levels. He's on the last 5 levels right now. And this one is like a little bit of a level similar to Temple Ruins. And oh my god, he's doing these diagonal jumps. You guys don't even know. This is very hard and really easy to mess up. And he's just blasting through the level like he doesn't care. That's amazing gameplay from Cactus, honestly. Like, doing these diagonal jumps onto platforms is really hard, and he's doing it perfectly.
I'm so happy that I have this checkpoint there.
Yeah, like like a death in these type of levels, it's really hard, because as the game is reaching endgame, like the checkpoints that they give you are way less, and the deaths here are very, very punishing. You lose a lot of time if you die, especially at this end part. And he's going for diagonal jumps. These are jumps that save maybe 3 to 5 seconds, and they are very hard and very easy to mess up, and he just did them so in such ease. It's amazing. Give it up for Cactus. He's playing out of his mind right now. This is very good gameplay, and I'm sorry that my commentary is not the best right now, because I'm super excited for him, and I really want him to get a really good run, and I'm just so excited. I can't even commentate properly, honestly. Jesus, PogChamp in the chat.
It was kind of unfortunate that I died before the after the checkpoint, because I lost my mask. I wanted to do a damage boost where I can jump over the fire to not lose the cycle, but because I died, I have no mask anymore, and I couldn't do it anymore. That's really unfortunate, but...
And now we go to the hardest level in the run. Right now, Kaktusmelone, oh my god, all these lives. Oh,
I almost died, what the fuck?
And oh, yo, 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 yo. So, why is this level so small? And what? Is that... What? I don't remember doing this, like, when I was playing casually. So basically, you remember that level at the start where you got the gem, Lost City, that you needed to break all the boxes and get the gem. Basically, getting the gem skips this level castle machinery, and it just needs to get on the gem and get down the gem. And it's like, it saves like minutes, honestly. It saves minutes, so very nice. And now the worst boss fight ever in any Crash Bandicoot game. This is so bad, honestly. Like, this guy loves to troll Brio. So how this works is he's mixing his potions, and he throws purple potions and green potions. The green potions, you want to jump on them to damage him. You need to be fast while jumping on them because they move around if you're not fast enough. And these purple ones, you just want to dodge. And he's doing a trick that after he throws the purple potions, if you stand on him... Oh, he died in Brio. That's rip. That's very rip. As I said, it's a pretty hard boss fight, and it's really hard to mess up with nerves and stuff like that in game. But basically, what I was saying is that after he throws the purple potions, he stands on him and goes back. That's to skip an animation of him mixing the potions. But you can only skip the animation after the purple potions. If you try to do it on the green potions, it won't work. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Probably that death was like 20 seconds to 25, I would say. It wasn't at the end of the level, so thank god it wasn't at the end of the level. Oh, he died again. That's very rip.
Oh my god, bro.
That's very rip. So
whatever.
PB is not alive anymore, but this is still a really good run still. But yeah, as I said, like, you need to be fast jumping on those blobs, on those slimes, and it's very easy to mess up because that hitbox on those slimes is very weird. Sometimes it looks like you're gonna land on him and you'll land on the side of him and just die. And I think it happened twice now on the same like blobs. So yeah, it's very easy to mess up, and I mean it's rip, but whatever, man. Let's go. Still a really good run.
Still it's only the one big mistake so far, so it's fine.
Yeah. The problem with this is that the deaths take a lot of time, and it's end game. So yeah. So yeah, now he's performing a trick probably. He jumps on this rock and he just holds forward, and he just gets on top of his head, and he just keeps holding forward, and you basically save a lot of time by doing this, because the casual way, the way they're supposed to do this level is that you jump on the rock, you wait for him to come to you, you jump on him, then you go back, and then the rock spawns again, and you jump onto him again. You jump onto his head 3 times, but he just skipped that by just jumping once and just holding forward. It's kind of tricky because you can definitely fall off his head pretty easily, but yeah. But yeah. Now we're going to the lab. This also is a really hard level because you need to be fast to catch all these cycles, and it's really easy to mess up and to get hit by this electricity. But yeah. As you can see, he's jumping a lot. As I said earlier, it's way faster if you just jump instead of running when you don't have triple mask. And so he's trying to get as much jumps as he can in between like these platforms. So yeah, pretty good so far, pretty good the lab so far. And he's getting a pretty good cycle as well, very nice. Oh, that was scary, he almost fell right before the checkpoint, but he got it still. He's getting a lot of good cycles. He also spawned that a potion mixer guy on a certain way for him to break boxes after. So yeah, very nice. I mean, the lab was as far... it was perfect, honestly. It was perfect, the lab, honestly. Very nice, very nice. And unfortunately, if it didn't die in Brio, it probably would PB, I think, right? Your splits?
Yes.
Yeah, it would have PB'd, but I mean, it's still a really good run, really good run. Now we're going
It was close
basically
anyway,
the
so
last 2 levels.
I
Yeah,
had to
it was
play
close
perfect at the
anyways.
end.
Yeah, it was Brio. It was an awesome run, honestly. It's not over yet. We still have 2 levels. This one is the hardest, as you. So yeah, this level is it's just this. I don't know why this level exists.
I don't know. That
you
makes absolutely no sense.
jump twice, like, and boom. And yeah, crazy level. You should practice that every day if you want to run this. Practice that level. Super hard. And now it's the last boss fight. It's Neocortex. It's an easy fight, but it's really easy to mess up because these hitboxes on his pistol shots are very tricky, and definitely they sometimes don't make any sense. But yeah, this is almost the same as Brio. You want to avoid the purple shots and you want to spin the green shots. And there's also these blue shots that you also want to jump over. And yeah, he always does the same thing if you don't fail a spin on the shot, so it's pretty straightforward.
And after the last hit, we need 3 more, and then it's time.
Yeah. We're almost coming to the end of the run. And probably this is the hardest bit of this fight, because it throws a lot of purple shots fast. And you definitely need to make
just
the correct
ready.
jumps.
I'm gonna time soon. And time.
So yeah, very nice run. It was very nice. Honestly, this was a pretty fast run. Top level, top performance. And yeah, I mean, even with those deaths in still crazy. How was the time, Loadless?
Loadless, it was 47:54.
47:54 with 2 deaths in Brio. That was very nice.
Yeah.
Crazy run. And yeah, he definitely performed very well. Give it up for Cactus. He definitely was on top of his game today. And what a performance. Hope you liked his gameplay and my commentary. It was a very fun race. He got the hyper jump as well, which was the most important thing, honestly, the most hype thing. And yeah, it was very good.
I have one question. I don't know if we got that much time before the next one starts to play the secret level. I'm not sure if we have time for this, but maybe the mods can tell us if this is possible. It's a really fast, almost fast.
Yeah, there's
level.
like a DLC level, kind of. It's not really DLC, but it's one that is not in the run on this category, but it's probably like the hardest level of this game. It's very fun and difficult. Fortunately, we don't have to do it in this category.
Yes, true. It's really hard.
Because it's very hard, very frustrating, honestly.
I'd say that you can definitely show it because we have met the incentive, and I'm sure everyone wants to see it, really. So please go ahead, but before you do that, can I really jump in real quick with a donation?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Some message? Sure. Oh, cool. So for the very last run of this marathon, we have an oncoming beat war for the soundtrack. And it just got sniped actually twice, because with the 8-bit soundtrack in the lead for the ukulele, Zed donated $14.01 towards the default one and saying, "Thanks SpeedCon for having me. Sorry for all the issues, but I think we all had fun though. Can we reach $750 before the end of this run? Keep sending the children," putting this towards the ukulele and the Impossible Lair default sound. And then Flaw donated $1 saying, "Let's get the retro feeling with the 8-bit music." So now the 8-bit soundtrack is in the lead, but you still have some time to change that. So please keep donating, and thank you so much. And that was an awesome run. Thank you so much for showing it. An amazing commentary.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Really great.
All right.
So, are we gonna do Stormy?
Yes, let's just quick do Stormy,
Stormy.
right? All right.
Yeah, Stormy is... This level is just crazy, honestly.
Right.
You'll just see it. It's monk-ass. This is very monk-ass, this level. But, yeah, I mean, good luck to Cactus, honestly. because I definitely can't do this level. I think if you're really fast in this level and you are like a pro, like
no, I
one of
never
the-
played this level.
No. But if you're like a pro, if you're like a pro in this level, I think a really good time is like 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's really.
And yeah, when I try to do full completion on my PB, yeah, I got this in 8 minutes. So yeah, I lost 4 minutes to what you have to do optimally, and yeah, it was very sad and frustrating because I was having a really good run.
The background
this
of
level
the
is
stage
just
is really,
very
really funny.
It's like this level shouldn't exist, honestly. Like,
It shouldn't, yeah. I mean,
it shouldn't.
They designed it back in the days for the OG game as well, but they decided to not keep it in the game because it's too hard. So yeah, and the Crash NST developers said like, okay, let's just rebuild this level. So the guys have much fun with it, but I have to say I don't have much fun doing this level because it's really frustrating. But so far it goes really good.
Yeah, we shouldn't be showing this level, honestly. That this level, no, it's fun, but yeah, it's very hard.
Yikes! Okay, wait. How the fuck does this work? Okay,
you need to jump on. You need to jump on top of that like thing, and then you need to wait. Yeah, it's very hard.
Oh my god, it's super hard.
You need to wait on that step, on that first step, and then you need to jump on that platform. But you need to wait a little bit. You need to delay it. Yeah, this level is like, even for people that know how to do it, it still like can easily mess it up. Yeah. Okay. Oop. Like this is basically a slippery climb, but 10 times harder. And slippery climb is very hard already.
That was Monka S scam. Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
that's very hard. You should like keep the mask and jump on that spike, and damage you to that spike is
way easier, right?
Yeah, there's so many ins and outs in this level. It's so like, it's very complex, this level, honestly. And I would recommend going, if you like want to see someone doing this like the best like time for this level, I recommend going to speedrun.com and checking the time trials for these levels. You go to speedrun.com, you go to level leaderboard, and you just type, or you just go check for Stormy Ascent, and if you see the first place or the second place, they are just gods, and they just do so much crazy tricks you can't even understand what's going on in the screen. It's very fun to watch, like players that really like dedicate a lot of time into this specific level, the time trial runners.
That was close.
This is so like, I think it took me like what, maybe 20-30 minutes to end this when I was doing it for the first time. And I only did it after I actually got good at the game while speedrunning it. And it even like that, it took me like 20 to 30 minutes to do it all.
Where's the next checkpoint? That's my question. Okay.
This one is hard. It's part.
Alright, there's the checkpoint. Okay, nice.
Yeah, there's a few checkpoints, but even the checkpoints are really far away from each other. And this part is probably the hardest for me, honestly. This next part coming up. It's so easy to get hit by these spikes. This is so Monka. Oi. Okay. Oh.
Ah! Damn, son, bro, that's so hard.
Oh no! Yeah,
yeah.
that's. Oh, okay. You almost got it. It's so hard.
I mean, the level is still a bit, but we can do it. We can do it.
Oh god,
it's easy.
The worst part is that after that section, it comes also a really hard section with the platform.
The problem is the spikes. The spikes.
Yeah. Yeah, the spikes.
Okay.
Like the only tip that I can give you, if you like move closer to the screen to backwards, you can dodge the spikes a little bit easier. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but like if you move in a way that you are closer to the camera.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
because you kind of dodge the spikes easier that way.
I think there's also like if I have mask, I could have skipped something of this. I think.
Yeah. You can jump in between those platforms. Like.
Okay, that's too fast. That. Okay. I have just to slide down. Okay. No,
Yeah.
right. That's like my first playthrough of this stage, so it's gonna be. Oh my god, really funny.
60
tries left.
tries left.
Okay, I have a mask now.
I think that's a too low number. I think we should say like 120.
Wait. I can do it. I can just jump here. Then jump this one. Okay, go here. Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Okay, that's...
He's almost there.
Okay.
Wait. He has a mask, so he's safe. Nice. He got it. Nice. This part is also hard, so let's see if he gets. If he gets this part, he will have a check. No.
Oh my god, bro! What the fuck? Okay, I can do it. Dude, this is super hard. Imagine people doing this in 4 minutes.
Yeah, imagine someone doing this in 4 minutes. Like,
oh no, I lost my
There's
mask.
a lot of level after this part. It's not even in the middle of the level, honestly. He hasn't reached the middle of the level yet.
Okay.
That last spike is very hard to dodge.
Oh my god! I'm just gonna die to have the mask before I try it again.
Not even the middle, Floa. He's almost there, but not yet in the middle.
The second part is coming after the other slippery things downstairs.
Yeah, it's not even in the middle of the level, Floa. Yeah, the hardest in this level is not the cycle, etc., but it's the length. Yeah, exactly, it's the length. It's super long, and there's not a lot of checkpoints. Nice jump.
Is there a checkpoint? No, there's no checkpoint.
Can we track down whoever designed this level and just make them disappear? We probably can. Okay.
Scam! Okay, I'll jump again.
He's in the middle of the level now. I can say that he's in the middle of the level now.
Oh no, that was unnecessary.
These platforms, these rotating platforms, are like the middle of the level. Yeah. Imagine a 105% run now. Yeah, 105 is... I don't know how people run that category. That category is so hard, it's so punishing, and it really only is for like people that really don't get tilted with this type of levels.
Oh my god, that's safe.
Yeah, exactly, Eraser. You have to do this without dying twice. Not even once, twice. That's crazy. Just to think that there's actually people doing that.
Bro, can you just give me a checkpoint?
Yeah,
what is happening?
This is very hard right now. But this clutch is not dying. He's almost at the last part of the level.
I see checkpoint. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Let's go.
Now he's probably in the last part of the level, but this is still tricky. And still tricky. This is the last part is very hard as well.
Oh, I just jumped straight down. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This part is
who's
the end part, but it's still long and it's hard.
The sniper, man.
The sniper. Yeah, this definitely is a lot of anxiety-inducing gameplay.
It's impossible.
And yeah, it's just... Who made this, honestly?
I really... I don't... Like, they just tried to design a cool level, and then they... What the fuck? What happened? Oh my god, I really know why they didn't do it in OG Crash. Imagine with the movement you have in OG Crash doing this level. I think you can play
clinky.
it. Can you play it in OG with cheats?
I don't know, honestly. That's a good question. I don't know. If someone knows, please tell us. I don't know if you can actually play on the original version. This level. 50 tries left. Let's go.
Wait, this platform is moving left. Oh, okay. Okay, whatever. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. What am I supposed to do then?
Oh god, the tip is like you need to jump on the bird, as soon as it's going to the left.
The platform?
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying it.
Like if he starts going to the left, you jump on him fast. Thankfully I actually trained this level to do the completion categories. No, you need to like jump onto him when he's moving into the left. Like he gets close to you and starts moving to the left. Yeah, the bird.
Oh, okay. So when
unfortunately I had to learn this to do the all gems category. Yeah, wait. No. Oh, he got it. Oh! Okay.
Oh, what the F? Okay.
Okay, he's no. Oh my god.
I just went straight forward. I don't know why. I was super scared. But we
This
are
is so
almost
hard,
done,
honestly.
right?
You were almost done? Kinda, honestly. Not yet. You still had some platforms to jump on. No, Cactus.
What's happening? Why I'm not dying?
Okay, this is not supposed to happen. If you are on top of a spike, you should die, honestly.
Okay, can I try?
Never give up. Go.
Okay, let's go. I'm happy that my run was super fast, so we could actually do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to respawn the bird.
Yeah, try to jump onto the bird when he's starting to move to the left, because it will line up better. And just hold left, honestly.
Oh, that's super free if you know how to do it. Lol.
Yeah. Nah, it's not super free. You can still mess it up, but it's definitely easier if you.
What?
If you
wait,
practice this.
these two platforms are moving at the same time. What the scam? What the
Yeah, you need to be super fast on that jump.
Okay,
It's
okay.
very hard jump. But you can do it.
I'm really
We
happy
believe
that
in
I
you,
didn't
Cactus.
practice this level before, because that makes it super fun.
Yeah, it's way funnier right now.
Okay, this is super hard. Okay, there are two platforms. Out, in, out. Wait, how the fuck are you supposed to do it? Okay, that's a 5-head moment. That's not possible. That's impossible. Okay, wait.
Like, the tip that I have is the first platform, try to jump out of it like as late as you can.
The first one.
Yeah, like you stand on the platform and try to jump as late as you can. That way you actually give time for the platform to respawn again, you know, to open again.
So I do like a double jump.
Yeah, it's not. It's
Or a
kind of
high
a double
jump.
Yeah, you do a high jump.
Okay.
And you need to jump as soon as the platform is like coming. It's hiding, you know. It's because in the middle of your jump, it will reopen again. It's hard. It's very hard, guys. Even for players that are used to the rest of the game, like Cactus. Cactus is a very good top speedrunner of the any percent category, and even for players like him, it's very hard, as you can see. So this is just insanity, honestly.
Okay, so as late as possible, not as early.
As late as possible, exactly.
Oops.
You need to jump as
Okay,
late as
now
possible. It's
I
very
kinda
hard.
understand. Okay.
Just jump on the spikes. I mean, he could do that, honestly, but
This would be super close.
it would be super close. It would be even harder. But he has masks to damage abuse.
True. Okay, so super late.
Super late. Okay, let's see. I think he's gonna get it now.
Oh, lol. Lol.
No.
So super late does mean when it goes into the wall again, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But that's only when you're trying to jump onto the second platform.
Oh my god.
Yeah, as you can see, like,
Okay, I need to. Whatever.
it's very hard. And this is the last part of the level.
Yeah,
There's no checkpoints. This is the last checkpoint as well. There's no checkpoints. Hopefully Cactus will be able to do this and show us the rest of the end of the level, which is very PogChamp as well, and Monka's.
I can't go up again. Okay, now I will get it.
He will get it. Mark his words.
I remember the end of this part. It's like having 1,000 birds, right?
Yes, it's like 1,000 birds. That's the best description. PogChamp and Monka's in the chat. Let's go. Okay.
What is happening? Oh my god, that skip.
What is going on? No!
5 fast threads. What?
What the fuck?
What is going on? What is going? Okay, whatever. YOLO.
Oh!
Okay.
No!
I could have done it. It was almost done. It was almost done.
That was the end of the level. If he
Yes.
got through those birds, it would have been GG.
Okay, we can do it again.
Oh my god, the way that Cactus did is not the intended way. He just did some crazy tricks that I've never seen in my life. Those spike abuses and I don't know what happened. It was the best moment
Oh my god, bro.
in Crash history. Oh god, almost. Yeah, you need to hug the wall a little bit more. It's very hard. It's
Yeah,
a very hard.
I'm gonna hug the wall now, like super. Oops. Okay, hug the wall. Free. Let's go.
Nice, let's go, Cactus.
Okay, just don't jump down.
Look at these platforms all moving at the same time. Oh my god.
It's not happening.
These birds.
The birds are. Wait. How am I supposed to do it?
So the way you're supposed to do it is
Oh
the
my
same. When the first bird starts moving to the left, you jump onto him, and then you just hold left.
Oh, just hold left all the time? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. I wanna see someone really random do this stage. Like, instead of doing Insanity Beach first, doing this first.
Yeah. Start learning the game by this level with this level, and you'll be a god.
Yeah, you're gonna be.
If
the-
you can
the
do
god
this
gamer.
level, you can do this level, you're a god. Honestly, instant rage quit. Exactly. I don't think I would be running the any percent category if he does.
With this level? No, never. wouldn't run
Honestly,
this
I
level.
don't do a lot of completion categories in this game because of this level. This is the only thing that keeps me away from.
So
from
when
them.
it's going to the left, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you
my
can do
God.
it. He will be able to do it. He will get it. He will get. Oh!
Yay!
Yes, he got it.
I got it.
Clap it up for Cactus. He finished the level. Let's go.
That's my.
PogChamp. He got it. He got it.
That was my first.
First
Stormy
Stormy
Ascent.
Ascent experience.
Yes.
Very nice. Let's go, PogChamp.
And now we behind again. Nice. I stretched SpeedCon for a bit more. That's a really good thing.
Yeah, very
Alright.
nice, very nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna wish you much luck on the ukulele run and fun. Thanks for watching, and yeah, thanks Rick
Thanks
that
for
you
watching,
are
guys.
commentating for me.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Bye bye.
Alright, guys, bye bye. It was awesome doing this.